Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you. I'm the Layback Gamer, and I do realize that it is about 10 to 7 and I still haven't started the stream yet. Well, I do apologize for that. Turns out I did have a couple of the things that took a bit longer than I was expecting, some school stuff, and of course, I wanted to make sure I was fed before I came down and started doing the stream, because there's nothing like doing a stream, feeling hungry, and then leaving partway through to go try to grab something to eat. So, took care of all of that, and we are here. We are live, and I just need to pull it up on my other device so I can see what's going on. Oh, hold on. Oh, I don't like that I have to do it. Every time. I always have it set up to go, and then it doesn't end up working out. Hold on a second. Hello again, Bane. I don't have the cup. For some reason I can't pull it up on my other tablet, but how you doing? I'll just type something in the chat there. I got to admit, this music is really nice. I am really into it. And come on, tablet. Please, I'm asking nicely. Can I just find the video? Okay. Can I pull it up on the other one that I have? What is the answer to that? Is the answer to that one no? Come on, I should be able to pull it up on one of these. And if not, then... Come on. Okay, I gotta remind myself to customize my the channel settings out a little bit, but... Okay. I got another idea on how I will be able to see this. And that's if I go ahead and log into a separate account. Alright, come on. I'm surprised that a lot of the old videos that I'm having up are the first things that appear. There we go. I'm surprised that a lot of the old videos. Okay, and that's good. Okay, I can now see the chat at last. Excellent. Oh, nice. Hey, is that a coffee shop? Is it a good coffee shop, Bane? Yeah, thankfully it's not wind. It's not really windy where I am. It's just more of a bit of a gray day. Yesterday was raining and really just yuck. But Saturday was a gorgeous day. Absolutely gorgeous day. Yeah, Rusty Belt. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I'm not sure if I did. Anyways. We're probably ready to hop into some Legends right about now. They changed it. They changed it again. Oh my, the background looks awesome. The ruby throne there. Oh, that looks so cool. And hold on a second. Okay, I'm being called away for just a moment, so while... Well, I don't actually have anything to play while I'm gone, so I will be back in less than a minute. I thought I had said... Ah, well. Be back. Okay, I am back. I forgot that I had to move something over the weekend. Okay, alrighty. So let's just go ahead and hop right into this. Start opening some packs, or yeah, let's start opening some packs. Now, I haven't spoiled anything so far. Hold on just a second. I forgot. I have a bunch of packs to buy right now. No, I don't want to buy that. I didn't mean to do that either. Where's the pack opening screen? There we go. Anything good in special offers? Nothing good in special offers. I'm happy to see this game's 4th expansion. I really hope that it's a good one, too. 100 gold for each of these. I did a little bit of grinding from the arena. I don't know if I finished the latest run that I had, but I have this I drafted this Telvanni tech that has been doing some work. Deranged Corpus so far, or throughout the entire session, if I did finish it. Pretty sure I did finish it. Has been an MVP, just absolutely destroying every solo AI I've come across. Nice, we're sitting at 70 packs. So let's go ahead and open some of these. I'm just going to quickly post in the chat. Alright, so if anybody wants a specific card crafted, just let me know. Let's get through the couple of packs that I have of the old stuff. I think I'll even craft it with the old card back. I got 6 of these, really? Well, most of this is going to be soul gems, so we'll have a lot to go through. hoping to see some legends. Well, not from the Morrowind packs. I do not need any more legendaries for the Morrowind packs. I'm kind of hoping that we just burn a lot of our bad luck packs all on these old ones, so that when we start opening up the new guys, it's going to be awesome. Oh, we did get an epic from that. Now, before we start opening up some of those other packs, nope. I got to quickly pop into my collection, and we're going to put on that new card back. We're going to play around with it. It's going to be nice. Let's see here. There she is, Alliance for the pre-order, the premium. Is there a normal version? Oh my goodness, there's a lot more stuff. I got a lot to cover. We're not going to spoil any of that. I'm not going to spoil any of that right now. We're going to get these cards open. So, again, with the exception of Mana Marco, which I don't even remember right now to this point, I have seen nothing. So, everything that's coming up now is brand new. We're going to save this legendary pack for last. Let's go ahead and get opening. Alright, what do we got? Let's just go right into it. Okay. Ooh, oh, we got some new mechanics. Yes! Finally got the triple class that I've wanted! Yes! Yes! Oh, the artwork looks so nice. Got Covenant Plate, Prophecy, Mobilize. What's Mobilize do? Can play in an empty lane equipped to a 1/1 recruit. Interesting. Interesting. So I assume that when this gets played, it's just going to be a 3/1, maybe? This is a Guildsworn Apprentice. You know, I think it would have been much better if they made a Telvanni version, or not a Telvanni version. If they made one that had endurance, like a guild something, because currently all the guild-related Argonians, there's the Thieves Guild, the Fighters Guild, and the Mages Guild, and they're all within the Assassin Sword spec. So I think it would have been cool if we had gotten one of that, but I'm happy we got the triple class card that I wanted, and they are called the Guildsworn. Oh, okay, so that's just a class. They are called the Guildsworn. Now, what does Empower do? When your opponent takes damage, effect increases for the turn. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Again, I am seeing this for the first time, and obviously Wounded is a creature who already has taken damage. So, and again, I am going to stress for people watching now, people watching the future, this is the first time I'm seeing all of these cards, so this might take a little bit of time to get through because I'm just, you know, just looking, oh, this is awesome! I'm surprised they've actually had, you know, I would never thought for that. So what's the recruits? Someone give friendly recruits +1/+1. Okay, so I guess that happens with the Mobilize, right? Oh, I'm noticing these are all only on, they're only on, so far they've only been on items. Interesting. So, if your opponent takes damage from multiple different sources, does that activate the Empower a bit more? That'd be interesting. We have, I'm going to assume that this class is the Ebon Pact, because of the Pact Oathman. So, well, the Strength, Agility, and Endurance. And we got this. Okay, this is off. I feel like a kid in a candy shop at the moment. Let's see if we can get our first legend. Three epics back to back to back. We have Covenant Masterpiece. I did see the artwork for this card. I did see the artwork, but well, again, A, I forgot about it, and B, I haven't seen this in a lot. I haven't. Yeah, never mind. Let's just. So, oh my, this has got a lot to it. Mobilize, Breakthrough, Regen, Guard, Ward, and you could play this on a creature. You could play this as itself. That's insane. That's a lot of keywords there. I mean, House of Morrowind, they added 5 new mechanics. They did the exact same thing again for this, I believe. Expertise, ooh, that's a new one, I think. bonus effect at the end of your turn if you played an item, action, or support. Okay, so sort of those. This would go a little. This would go somewhat better with the. Oh, what's the Way of the Voice, Nord? I forget what it's called. Stalwart +2/+2 if you have an item in play. Okay, we got some nice cards. We have Black Marsh Prodigy and Mournhold Taskmaster. This is indeed Ebonheart Pack, like I thought. Veteran, bonus effect after this creature's first attack. Oh, that's cool. That does make sense that it would get sort of a veteran's in card. You know, it's experienced battle. It's now a veteran. Okay, I like this. This is nice. What is this icon here? Oh, open all. Oh, nice. I think we'll go ahead and test that one out. I am going to open just a few more. I think we'll go until I have 51 packs left to open. Then we'll just open them all. Staff of Ice. Well, I think we're going to be seeing a Staff of Fire soon, but okay. Assassin's Beetle, Prophecy, summon a prophecy from your hand. Okay, that's pretty cool. For some reason, it looks like a roach from StarCraft, but you know, I'm not going to complain. Bruma Oppressor. If you have another creature in each lane, set a creature's power to 1. Interesting. Expertise. Inspiring Soldier. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. I was kind of hoping to get a legend by now. We got Wish. Summon a random 2 cost. Empower +1 to the cost. I think they've done a pretty good job with these new mechanics. There's another premium. Sorry, I am butchering the pronunciation. I'm trying to pronounce it. Covenant. I kept trying to say convert for some reason. If you have a red in play, okay. So the Covenant is, and I'm pretty sure we did see a card earlier, but it is endurance, strength, and intelligence. Not bad. Not bad at all. And anything yet? Guildsworn Incendiary? Pretty sure I said that right. Expertise, deal 1 damage to all creatures in this lane. We're gonna have to experiment a lot with these new keywords. Can I get a legend before we go the mass pack open? Master of... I don't even know how to pronounce that. Has the expertise ability of all of your creatures. Okay, how do you trigger expertise again? Oh, okay, I see. So, oh, that's really powerful. That's really powerful. Fighters Guild Berserker, deal 2 damage to your opponent. That could be a really good card. You just get a bunch of the Guildsworn cards with expertise out on the field. Then you play this, and say you have the ring, and then maybe you play either a cloak or dagger, or you play another weapon. Maybe you can even play the that one card that gives you, that just spreads items out. It's the 0 cost that gives a random creature in each lane steel daggers. Alright, I was kind of hoping to get some legends right about now. Guildsworn Oathman. If you have a strength in play, put an improvised weapon into your hand, put a Forked Lightning Bolt in hand. Is Forked Lightning Bolt a new card? I think it is a new, or Forked Bolt, not Forked Lightning Bolt. I think Forked Bolt is a new card. Some of these cards are looking really sweet. I have no idea how to test this out, though. Well, I mean, yeah, I do know how to test it out. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Then we have, oh, Empire Oathman. So the Empire got their own faction in this. Nice. So that's the other two that I had no idea. There's, of course, the Dominion, the Ultimary Dominion, and you got the Empire, which I guess would consist of mostly Imperials. I was wondering how they were going to deal with that. Guildsworn for all the guilds, and they got the Daggerfall Covenant and the Ebonheart pack. Okay, that's really cool. So let's go ahead and just mass open all of these. And we could go ahead and see what we got. Did we get any legendaries from this? I'm looking at this, and so far the answer to that is no. There's Forked Lightning Bolt, or Forked Bolt. Deal 1 damage to a creature and your opponent. Not bad. Got a premium Empire Oath. Am I taking any premiums on this page? Premium Sound the Alarm. And a premium Ultimate or Flame Singer. Ward at the start of your turn. Ultimate Flame Singer deals 1 damage. Interesting. Interesting little bit of burn there. Got that as a premium. Inspiring Soldier as a premium. A Black March Centurion. I'm going to be playing around with a lot of those veteran cards because they look really nice. Craven Conscript. Craven Conscript is permanently shackled unless equipped with an item. Okay. That's a nice little way to get around that mechanic. Then we have Shadow Scale Hunter. Veteran move. Okay. Not sure how useful that's going to be. We got a second one of those. Ooh, Ravaging Elixir. I don't think that's a premium, but activate, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Yeah, I guess there was going to be one of those coming in. Alright. Starting to... I was kind of hoping for... Maybe they're saving all the legendaries to the end. Empire Recruiter. That's a golden. Yep. Anything else premium here? Yep, the Black March Protege. Sorry for hitting my mic. Okay, we got Covenant Masterpiece, another one of those. Guild Sworn Bloodluster, Expertise, +2/+2. And battle an enemy creature in this lane. Nice. I got 3 legendaries from that. Alvirus! Nice to see you here. From what I do know, from what I do know from online, is there are 5 people that you're sent out to gather as the hero, at least in the main game, and you have to stop Mana Marco before he conquers all of Tamriel in the name of Molag Bal, who is at the current time invading Tamriel. And she was with you as you made your escape in Cold Harbor. At the start of your turn, destroy your opponent's front room. Are you also a giant? Yeah, I believe they did classify her as a giant. So that's interesting. That's pretty cool. Sai Sahan, immune to wounded enemy creatures. Give all enemy creatures -1. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a nice effect. Then we have Soul Burst here, which is a neutral. Costs 1 less for each unique creature in your discard pile. Banish a creature, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Yeah, see, I really don't think that this is that worth it. I'll be honest, this looks like a garbage card. Unless you put it in a deck with Thorana in it, and you're just constantly getting infinite value, or infinite copies of these and clearing your opponent's field, but this isn't a good card. Sorry, but I don't like it. Invoker of the Hist. Oh, that's a legendary. And that's also legendary. So, were there any legendaries here? So, I think the game sorted these in order of epics and rare. Like, it sorted them for me. So, we actually have 5 legends. So, Orsinium Forge. Activate, equip a creature with +1/+1 Orsinium Plate. Then increase the power and health of Orsinium Plates. This equips by 1. Okay, so this definitely seems like you want to play it in a very support-heavy deck, which we might end up doing. Then we have Invoker of the Hist. Veteran, restore your Magicka. That could enable some pretty cool combos. Just restore all. You play this on turn 11. You drop down an Odoving turn 12. Attack face. And or not, well, you attack face with Invoker of the Hist, or just any creature, and you get your Magicka back, and you play a bunch more from your hand. That's pretty cool. I like it. And of course, the last one left to open. The legendary that we got. Oh, that's about right. The Ruby Throne. A support ongoing summon. Crown a creature. At the end of each player's turn, give the crowned creatures +1/+1. If there are no crown creatures in play, when either player summons a unique creature, crown it. Okay, so it looks like this expansion is very heavily themed around... Like, one of the themes of this is they're playing off of the unique card, and I like that. I really, really like it. Alliance Wars come to Arena. Okay, well, unfortunately, I didn't get that memo. Alright, how much are we going to get? So again, if you guys want a premium copy of anything that we've seen or anything that we have yet to see, just let me know at any point during the stream. I'll gladly craft a premium copy for anybody who's currently here, since I believe we're going to have a lot of Soul Gem. Well, that's not as much as I thought we were going to have. I'm going to be real. Okay, so I can't do premium legendaries. Surprisingly, I think I've had more Soul Gems than this at one point. So let's go ahead, type in new, just go through all of these, get rid of the new tag on all of them. Oh, this is going to be really fun. I think because I've really wanted to play it, we should make a deck around the Guild Sworn class. Oh, hold on. What's this one here? Oh, I guess we don't get to see it. Never mind. We'll see it in just a second. So I didn't get any class-specific legendaries. So let's go ahead and cancel the word new. I was going to do something. What was I going to do? Not 100% sure. Let's just go ahead, pick up a lot, put in Alliance War. Oh, that looks nice. That looks... Ruby Throne's very nice. Battle of Chalman Keep. Each player fills their board with 1/1 recruits. Give all creature guard. Interesting. Interesting. We don't have a lot... Oh, wow. There are only 4 neutrals in this set. And they got one of the worst cards, I think, that got printed because... I mean, this does emphasis on playing unique heavy decks, but still. Joram the Skull King, immune to silence, friendly creatures cost 1 less, enemy non-creatures cost 1 more. Interesting. Ariane, nice to see her again. Popping up for her new debut. She's also taking on, she's being a little more agile this time around. Drain, draw a random action from your discard pile. When you draw an action on your turn, deal 1 damage to your opponent. So, meant to be in action heavy decks. Ariane's Choice. Okay. And we have Emmerich the Covered King. Nice to see Emmerich got another remake, got a bit of a remodel as well. At the end of your turn, Emmerich gains awards, summon, battle an enemy creature. Okay then. Interesting. We have Venus Galarian. Oh, as in the I don't know if it's the author or I know the book's name, The Mystic of Galarian, or something along the lines. It's a book that you can pick up inside the Elder Scrolls games. Expertise, deal 3 damage, you gain 3 health, and draw 3 cards for 11 cost. That's a little difficult to play, but I imagine if you could constantly activate that, that would be really good. And we have Sylvian Tharn. At some point, I imagine she's an heir to Jagger Tharn, who usurped the Septim throne in the days of Uriel Septim, who I believe was well, he was the second last, technically, second last emperor of the Septim dynasty, the last being Martin. But he was the last to actually do anything in his office aside from command a battle and then sacrifice himself. Other friendly creatures in this lane have guard. Also, that's just a constant aura effect. Interesting, interesting. You seem in more players using the new online card. This just came out today, Bane Miller. So, I don't know if people are using these cards at all. I imagine people are testing them out. So, yeah, I'm very excited to test out these new cards. I'm just going through some of the legendaries that we've got. I wanted to go through these ones here because, they seem to be the most interesting. Hey, is there any card? I don't know how much you still remember the game, Bane, but is there any card that you'd like to see crafted? Like a premium version of? Dark Anchor, of course. Oh, there's Mana Marco. Your Daedra costs 1 less when you summon it. A creature transform into end. I like that. That's really cool. That is really cool. I might craft that a bit later. Mana Marco. This was the one that I had seen, and now I am now remembering it. Summon a creature from your opponent's discard pile. This really is only good if your opponent has a good creature in this discard. I mean, if they have Mirac, could you imagine? Shoot, good question. Take your time, Bane. Take your time. I'm taking some time going through all the new cards. I cannot pronounce the first part. Zivkin Banelord? Hey, look, Bane, it's one of your Mana Marco, like Ted Mana Marco? You want Mana Marco crafted, Bane? Oh yeah, okay. I am just going to, oops. I want to see, can I get away with crafting a 10 cup? Oh, I can't get away with costing a premium. Oh, that still irks me a little bit. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, I can't craft a premium. We'll have to just settle with the default normal lookalike. And on the plus side, I don't have to worry about picking Mana Marco up from a pack anytime soon because of the new pack changes. You no longer will get duplicate legendaries. Well, at least I believe in the terms of unique legendaries. I still think you might be able to get duplicates of the non-unique, like this, the Banelord here. So, yeah. Hold on, we're not quite done here yet. I gotta go through all the different legendaries. We have Steel-Eyed Visionary. Veterancy, set each friendly creature's power to equal its health. I think that could be a fun gimmick card. That could be a pretty fun gimmicky card. Let's see, we've already seen these two. Unrelenting Siege. Friendly creatures with 1 power may attack an extra time each turn. Pretty cool. So I assume in the case of the... Ooh, Daedric Titan. I'm distracting myself all over the... I'm just really excited for this expansion. Really excited for it. When you have another creature in each lane, Daedric Titan has drain and your opponent can't target it with actions. Ooh. That's pretty cool. It's very flavorful. Do we have any other legendary here? Nope. We have Guildsworn, Honeytongue, Imperial. Hey, that sort of looks like the table from Divine Conviction. The card that one of the predecessors to Divine Fervor, if I'm not mistaken. Sort of looks like the table from. Anyways, expertise. You may trade Guildsworn Honeytongue for an enemy creature. Oh, that is cool, but that's also very sound good. Action can't hurt it. Yep, action cannot hurt Daedric Titan. And that's the way I like it. And we have Valrin Aquarius. I think I may have did something wrong. When one of your runes is destroyed, you gain 5 health instead of drawing a card. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Would definitely synergize with decks that give you runes back. I think it would also be a direct counter to Lyris too, because she destroys your opponent's frontmost runes. So if you have that, you could just use it to gain health instead of cards. Alright, well, while we're here, we may as well check out the legendaries here. So there's only the one legendary that we don't have here, and that's Fighters Guild Elite. Expertise, double Fighter Guild's Elite attack and power. Very nice, very nice. I don't know how good that's going to be. Emmerich's Warlord. Your items have Mobilize. What was Mobilize again? Oh, can be played. Oh, nice, nice. When a friendly recruit equips an item, she gains +1 attack. Okay. Not bad. Excuse me. And then we have Soul Shred, which is an action. For each attribute your opponent is playing, banish the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck at Empower +1 and card per attribute. So I imagine if you're playing if you're playing a triple class deck, you're going to be losing 5 cards. Oh, that could be potentially nasty. Then we have Anur Thorn, or Abner Tharn, probably related to Celia Tharn. Summon, he can use the summon ability of a creature. Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, the art for Soul Shred does look nice. I wonder what that looks like in Premium. I saw an Atronach. Oh, that's a Breton Mage Conjurer. Expertise, summon a Flame Atronach, then upgrade the Atronach. Oh, okay, so that's... No way, you could get this thing to eventually summon a Lava Atronach? No way, that's awesome! That is awesome! I was hoping they would have a card somewhat like this. I was kind of imagining that they might eventually have a Breton Legendary that would pull out like 2 Lava Atronachs on the field and cost like really high, or it's more of a, if it survives a couple turns, it'll summon 2 and then silence itself. But I'll take that. And I think we only had 1 or 2 more left in willpower. So forward camp, your supports cost 1 less. When you have 4 supports, sacrifice and summon an East March Crusader in each lane. Okay, that's not that exciting, but it's pretty interesting. They definitely want you to play with supports more in willpower classes, so give your activated... Ooh, that's cool. That is cool. Alright, let's see what the premium version of this Soul Shred art looks like. No, it's a 6 cost. Let's see what this looks like. No, it's a 5 cost. I lied. Haha, that looks so nice. Oh, that looks nice. I definitely have to do a review of this at some point. Of the entire expansion. The premium art looks even better than the original. I gotta admit, they've really outdone themselves on this. Now, quick question. Is there featured items? No, I don't want that. I wanted to see if there is... Oh, they don't have any of those gold like they did, the gold packs like they did in the Houses of Morrowind. So that kind of sucks. I wonder what the new multi-bundle, if there's a new multi-bundle. Why is there an arrow? Oh, that's for the special offers. Never mind. So yeah, they got a new multi one for... Oh, they don't have any new multi. So I guess they haven't implemented that in yet. Fair enough. I think we should go ahead and hop right in. Just go ahead and start playing around with the new cards. But first, I need a legendary. So... I'm debating which one. I'm debating between these 3 because I want to use Manama. Oh, actually, we do have the Covenant Masterpiece. So I think I'm going to craft Emmerich for... I'm not sure. Hey, Bane, which of these 5 do you think looks like it's the most promising? Out of these, all 5 of these legendary... Well, out of these 3 legendaries, which one do you think looks the best? because I'm not sure which one I want to pick. I mean, I do want to try Mannimarco out, see if it works out. And I don't want to go back to my Tribunal because as fun as the 6 cost. Okay, so Sylvia Tharn. We're going to be playing under the might of the Empire. Okay, I can get behind that. Let's give it a try. Soul summon one of these. Oh, there's just so much to collect here. We gotta check out all the titles too. After I've finished putting together a brand new deck. We're going to be putting together our first ever, where is it? Celia Tharn deck. We could play Red Brahmin, get the Thorn Hiss Mages in here. We want to make sure, hey, they did alter some of these cards. It's a little zoomed out for this one. It's nice. I do get my etiquettes. Very nice, very nice. I'm not going to do the Blackwood Distillery. Of course, we have to have Mannimarco. I gotta have the Iron Atronach in here. I mean, that's our channel profile. Might have to edit that at some point. Fortunately, the school year is coming to an end. I'll take 2 Dark Seducers. I'm gonna play a ramp heavy deck. I think. We're also gonna play with some of these veteran cards as well. So I'll take those. Let's see here. I'm looking specifically for Tree Miner. Where's Tree Miner? Okay. And then just take the restriction of 3 cost out. So Slimemarsh Blade. Yeah, we don't want Slimemarsh Blade. Ooh. Let's try that. If you have another creature, gain plus in each lane, gain +1 Max Magicka. We can do that. Play all 3 copies, the Hiss Grove as well. Do that. Looks like to be all the Max Magickas. So I have no idea how to play this. I have no idea how to play this this faction. So let me think here. I think we should try the Recruit. So yeah, these guys. Is there any other recruit cards that I can soul summon? Actually, no, I have all of them. Okay, we'll toss those. So again, what were recruits? Oh, they're just 1/1 creatures. And we'll take those. I'll take that one. Take that. Expertise. Now I think we want some supports in here. Let's try out some of the new supports. We have Strategist Map. Summon a 0 for your opponent. Oh, that's cool. You could summon one on your opponent's side or yours. I suppose if you need a quick guard, that would be really useful. Oh, this is exciting. Who's excited? Anybody here in the chat? I know Bane's very excited, but anybody else here currently? Are you excited for this new expansion? Because I'm really excited for this. Let's see here. Gotta have those 3 in here. We could put a Divine Fervor in here. Mechanical Heart, which they zoomed in a little bit. What else do I want? What else would I like in here? I'll take the Shadowfen Priests. Oh, hang on. What's this? Forgot. While you have a creature in each lane, your cards cost 1 less. So it looks like I can't wait to see it in online mode. Don't worry, we'll be getting these cards out onto the ladder soon. I just need to finish geeking out a little bit and having some fun. Let's play with the Ruby Throne and see if we can add in more unique cards. So, of course, we have to have Shadowmere. We're not playing a Singleton deck, so Singleton's not going to be good. Orb of Vermina, Barbas, Mundus Stone. Not taking Soul Burst because, well, we could. We'll take Soul Burst and I'll see if it actually does anything useful. Take Odahviing. Do I think I can't get the cost of Alduin down? Journey to Sovngarde. Vivec, Théoden, Dawnbreaker, Black Dragon, Umbra, which I believe I got this in a pack recently. Oh, there was one. I'm trying to remember, but I had recently also got a legendary from last month, and I forgot to show it off. I don't remember what it was though. What was it? I don't remember. Might have been a double of something I already had. Ah, well, I'm sure the name of it will come back to my mind soon enough. So now, lastly, we just need a few one-cost cards. And I'll take that. We'll try that out. I need to find our Oathman. Oops, nope, do not do that. So we have Telvanni Oathman, Guildsworn, Dominion. I'm looking for Empire Oathman. Maybe I'll only take 2 of them. Maybe I will only take 2 of these to the ladder, so cancel that. What else are we taking? What else? I'll take Outflank. Give a friendly creature knee slain. We can get 1 copy of Outflank. I'm tempted to craft this, but I might want to craft another legendary later, so I'll hold off on that. What else would I like to use? What's this? Empower. When Mystic of the Ancient Rising Power is an action in your hand, the Empower bonus does not expire at the end of the turn. Oh, that's cool. So it just makes it permanent. Interesting. I could think of a few fun ways for that. What we got here? Grave Viper Brigand. Draw a card for each of them in the grave. I got all 3 of them. I am right. I need to look for more 1-cost cards. Got anything in here that I would want? We'll take a couple copies of that. I will take also a couple of those. What are we sitting at right now? Alright, so let's bolster our 2 costs up just a bit. Is there anything that I'd like to take? Could take that, but that would flood my deck with something I don't really like. Let's think here. Anything here? What about this? Mobilize. Summon +1 for each enemy creature. Oh, so it's similar to the U shield. Imperial Lackey. Last gasp if you have another creature in the... Oh, that's a recruit card. You have Empire... Oh, how did I forget about these? Oops. No, we don't need to see that. So, let's take that off. And did we have the other card to craft? Oh yeah, it's the Shrine. That's an epic. I'm not quite sure what else we should add into this. I might want to add. Well, let's pull open our legends. Let's pull open the legendaries. I feel like we need to add a little more legendaries into this deck. Who shall we add? We'll take Dawn's Wrath. One more. Sure I can think of something. Maybe Tazcad? Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and add a copy of Tazcad. Okay, so let's take the Empire of Silverdil and take it right to the ladder. We're going in. Oh, I guess I do still have that. I guess I do still have that Telvanni game going on at the moment. Might not have... I thought I had finished it. Oh, well. Oh well. Oh, maybe I might not want to finish it then, because then I'll have an account that has an Arena 1 post or pre-Alliance War. Oh, the value of that. The value of that could just skyrocket to absolutely nothing. This is gonna be excited. I'm still the Master of Madness. I was mad enough to buy this and to stop. I have no idea what I'm doing. He's playing one of the new decks too, one of the new classes too. So I guess we're all sort of exploring. I think I've played against Master Sigma before. It wouldn't surprise me if I have, because that name seems familiar. And I'm drawing absolutely nothing. Actually, how many supports do I have in this?
They will meet their makers.
This is the wrong class. You don't want to play a Breton class.
Step and strike. Good, you are getting there.
Oh, that's good. We are getting there.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Sheor take you.
Move aside. Imperial business.
Here, watch and learn.
Nice, not bad. Not bad. I don't really have anything too much to say because I have no idea. When I eventually learn to play this, I'm sure I'll have a lot more to say. Yeah, I'm sure I'll have a lot more to say about this deck once I figure out how to play it a bit more. So, who do I play? I'm tempted to... Yeah, let's Shadowfen.
This should help.
Get out of my sight,
Kinda hoping... I don't... Actually, did I pack any prophecies? I don't think I did.
I will cut your purse.
Gall and pox.
Alright, so let's Black Dragon.
My blade is death to assassins.
He's already played one Javelin, so he might not have another. He's not gonna have Etiquette of Azuras. There's a Lightning Bolt.
Sheor.
He's doing the smart play. I can appreciate that.
Power is not to be underestimated.
What we got here? Dominion Battle Battle Reeve. Drain, summon, and last gasp and slay deal 1 damage to your opponent. Oh, cool. Well then, you won't mind if I just do an orbital bombardment.
I am death.
Okay, this is fun. This is fun. So far, we haven't drawn any of our supports, which is unfortunate.
Everything is taken.
Grievous error.
Today, I repay in kind.
I'm sorry, friend.
The Hist revives. This on your head.
Goodbye, Flame Singers. Or Flame Slingers. Now, if only I could do that for Piercing Javelin.
Blood and fire.
Ooh. Nice.
Nicely done.
Alright, so shall we take this ramp gain up a notch? I think we shall.
I'll find you the finest recruits in Cyrodiil.
Alright, you do that. Well, so far you've managed to call in a dragon, so...
ruler of old Tamriel has arrived.
Ooh. No. No. Oh no. Well, I can't play the Javelin now. It's just going to die. I could Red Brahmin and silence her and shackle her. Or I could double Cauldron Keeper, but that's not really worth it. I don't think. Besides, I kind of want to save it for now, although it might probably not a good life choice.
Feel the might of the Empire. Standing by.
Oh, nice recruit art. I don't know what to do here. I mean, I don't want her to attack because he could probably win, but on the other hand, I don't really want to play my Red Brahmin, and I know he's got a javelin. So I suppose we'll just do this for now. And we'll play one Cauldron Keeper.
For all ills.
And the javelin's going to be used on the
Our foes
spine.
will have nightmares about it.
Ow.
Ancestors guide my blade.
I know you have that javelin. I know you've got it. There's a shambles. I could play the other Cauldron Keeper. Summon 2 recruits in each lane. Okay, so this would probably be a board more worthwhile of Red Brahmining. That sounded weird. Let's Red Brahmin.
By the egg, surrender.
Feel the might of the
Cut
Empire.
them down.
Standing by.
So I'm gonna just play that as is, or do I play the other Let's just play the other Cauldron Keeper. We'll play the other Cauldron Keeper here.
For all ills.
Just on the off chance he does top deck or has another removal card, we can play it with Red Bra. We can use one of these 2 to trade into the Dominion Queen. Piercing Twilight. What am I losing? There goes my Thorn Hist Mages. Bye bye. Or Thorn Hist Mage. Oh, no, that's just rude. Now what am I losing? Am I losing my Cauldron Keeper or my Etiquettes? Oh, do not notice the Etiquette, please. He's taking out the Shadowfen Priests. Okay.
Stand and deliver.
Feel the might of the
They'll be
Empire.
needing a poultice.
How about if we play this now? Yeah, I'm just gonna casually toss out a 15-15. Make him go, oh.
Nice try. Care to go again?
Of course, knowing my luck, it's immediately gonna be killed. Look, you've already removed so much. What else do you want from me? Oh, now he takes my Etiquettes. Well, that's actually fine. I do need a bit of... We need to trim the deck. We need to thin the deck out a little bit. There's the last Cauldron Keeper, so... trade here. I will
They call me the Bandit King.
trade Red Brahmin. We can play the strategic deployment here. Oh, that's an action, not a creature. Do I go face with the cult? I think we go face right now. And nothing else, so let's sacrifice that
So cures for all ills. Just in the nick of time.
and play that. I don't want to attack again in case the rune, one of the cards he could get is a piercing javelin. So, can he win this turn? It's not that difficult to do that. And he got cast into time. Well, there goes my other Dragon Cult Ghost.
Gotcha. I will return.
Got a lot of creatures in here currently. And he's going to go ahead and pick off another card. That's fine. I do have 3 damage in hand from Barbas.
They'll be needing a
Cut them
poultice.
down. Cut them down. Cut them down. Cut them down.
We are really going to cut them down.
Thirsty.
Do we go ahead? Nah. We're good for now. I'll wait a little bit. But Journey to Sovngarde and these recruits could do something. I gotta hand it to him. He is holding on very well. I can appreciate that. If you have another creature in each lane, gain +1 match cut. Well, I'm not going to be able to
Cut
gain
them
that.
down. Time to run.
Let's go ahead and toss those guys back into the deck. Oh, you got that. Nuts. Oh, he's also going to play his Journey to Sovngarde. Nice done. Nice play. If whenever either player summons a unique creature, crown it. Nice! Let's do it! Oh, I can crown a creature, so let's crown you.
Cut them down.
Yeah, I just talked, and then continuing to do so.
So let's put a random Daedra into our hand. What are we getting?
What I was looking for.
Not quite, but you know, that's okay. We can crown, and we can use the Ruby Throne to crown any one of our creatures. Wow.
By the fires of oblivion.
Wow. Who plays Dismantle? I haven't seen Dismantle. If there are no crowned creatures in play whenever... Well, sadly, I won't be able to crown a creature
They'll be needing a
at the
poultice.
moment. So, play the Sentry here. Play the Black Marsh Warden here.
I do not fear them. As you wish.
I was kind of hoping to get a unique Daedra off of Barbas. Or to use him to finish off my opponent.
I don't know it all, but I'm...
No! She's got the crown! No! Oh, is there anything that could save him? How dare you take my crown?
Upon it.
So he just needs to prevent... No way. He did. That's a little unbelievable there. I'm sorry, but that's a little unbelievable. I almost had it. Almost had it. Seriously though, it was a good pick in Lana. Good top deck in Lana. I didn't seem to go down in stars, which I'm okay with. Alright. I think it's time for another new deck. Let's see here. What is another one I'd like to try out? Well, the Dominion looked pretty fun. That did look pretty fun. So maybe I'll craft a Dominion instead. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft one. I'll be the last of my soul gems for now, but I'll get a bunch back. With that, we can play. Ooh, nope. We gotta go set it back to all sets. We have Queen Baron Zaya. Where's Arquin or Arian? We have both Arians. That's not confusing at all. And what else do we got? So, play 2 Firebolts. Take those. Where's that card that support? The 3-cast support. Thalmor Embassy. Where is that? I almost fell back on my chair for a second. Have you ever had it where you're just leaning on your chair a little bit and then you lean a little too far back and oh, I just almost fell backwards. There we go. We'll play with a lot of high elves, so we'll try to see if we can reduce their cost a little bit. Expertise. Reduce the cost of a random action in your hand by 1. Now just what shall we do? What shall we do? We have expertise there. Hey, actually, I got an idea. We're going to use training grounds in this deck. We're going to have a high elf only action deck. It's going to consist of a few unique cards. I can't talk for some reason, so I'll take both of those. Journey. And oh, I'm only looking at 7 costs. I need to go to 6 costs for that. Just go high elf. Put all 3 copies of those. Now what shall I do? Take on Kano. Take a couple of Thorana's Lawmen. Is Thorana high elf or is she a dark? I think she's a dark elf. Yeah, she's a dark elf. I'll take that. I will take that. Maybe one of those. Take those 2. I'll take the Oathman. All of them. Take our only knight. It's a little unbalanced, but we'll balance it back out. Take one of those, another one of those. 2 costs. That's where I'm missing a bit in. Do that. Take all 3 of those. This will be a decent starter. Take that. Playing with actions. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if we can put this action deck together that I've been looking for. So we'll get Speaker in here. Thorana's a 5 cost, and I do have her. Yeah, there she is, right there. We'll take the Dark or Renegade Magister. Take the 2 copies of Hex Mage as well. No. We don't play with those javelins. We play with our nice premium javelins because, of course, premium is always better. Take all of those. This isn't going to quite be the deck that the Tribunal is, but it's still going to work out for me. 2 of those. We will ransack, and okay, done there. Take actually all 3 of those. Oops, and come here. Our premium lightning bolts. Toss a nice wraith. Why not? We're having fun. We're figuring some stuff out here. Trying to see if a heavy on the action deck will work out. We'll even toss a couple Dark Rebirths, a couple of those. Where's Brilliant Experiment? I think I crafted. Yeah, I have 1 copy of that. We have a lot of 3 costs. I should probably consider knocking down the 3 costs. So let's take out the Justiciar. We'll take out one of the embassies. Add a couple copies of that. Let's see here. What are we missing? We can play College. Not afraid to get. Oh, we can do 2 of those. 1 more of those. Mighty Conjuring. Spirit Knife. Maybe try out a bit of Transmogrify. I'm not gonna take this all the way to 100 cards, but I might go to 85. And then over time we can just start knocking cards out. We'll take Wish. We'll try Wish out. Take a copy of each of those. Take that. And oh, there's just so much more I want to place in. Like, I'd really like to try out the Daedric Titan, but at the same time, maybe a Hulking Scalen. We could put 3 cards. Okay, we'll go to 10 cards. And 2 copies of Madness Beckons in here, so that's good on that front. We have a lot of really late game cards. We should consider taking some of them out. Soul Burst, you can go. I want 3 of those in here. We'll take Spirit Knife out. 1 more. 1 Hulking Scalen can go. Should I either do two arrests or 2 sanctuary raids? And I think I'm going to do. We'll start with 2 sanks or arrests. 2 arrests should do it. How's everybody doing so far? See, we got a couple more people watching the stream. How's everybody doing? Everybody here excited for the expansion the new expansion? I certainly am. Just putting together another deck. Gonna switch back and forth between the Aldmeri Dominion and our Cyrodiilic Empire. The Empire of Cyrodiil. Alright. Let's go ahead and play with the... Let's try this one again. We'll give it another shot. We will give it another shot. And we will see just how well this works out. Because we kind of did have a bit of a unlucky break there. I mean, we did manage to pull it back around. Just didn't really find the cards that I wanted to at the time, but no worries. We'll get to it. I'd expect the wait times to be just be instantaneous. You queue in game, bam. Oh no, we're playing against a Forgotten Hero. Oh, I think I've played against this one too. Oh no. Oh well, I'll try not to feel bad. What do we got? Empire Recruiter, Thorn Hissmage, and our Mechanical Heart.
By dawn and dusk, I move as a shadow.
What do we got here?
I'll find you the finest recruits in Cyrodiil.
I hope you will. I hope you will.
Have at you, worthless swit!
You know, with these new recruit cards, I might be able to finally...
Let's shed some light on the
I might
problem.
finally be able to get the that title, the Grave Robber, the Grave Digger. I've been looking for so long.
Move aside. Feel the might of the Empire. Standing by.
I might be able to do it with a very heavy recruit deck, like recruits, summoning Imperial soldiers, the Argonian recruits as well, and veterans. I could probably build a deck around just a lot of token creatures, and we will throw endless recruits and endless bodies at our opponent. Just essentially just get one, pick them up, and throw them at our opponent, and hope it does something.
Have at you, worthless swit!
So he's gonna pick off the Oathman.
Nice!
I wouldn't have done that, but okay. Ooh, Umbra. Nice. What do we got? I'll play the 4 cost. Can I get a add 1 power? Or no, I don't. I do get Drain.
Cut them down. Feel the might of the Empire.
So right.
You know, I just realized I had an etiquette. Ah well. Oh well.
Prepare for
With Umbra, we can do some Drain. Oh no! That, you see, that's not allowed. That's not allowed. That's not allowed. It's kind of a good thing we held onto this then. Activate orbital targeting beacon. Oh, you are now referred to as orbital bombardment. We have given it a new name.
Try to keep up with Jesargo.
Oh, so you have crafted a deck. How interesting. How awesome. Mirak, nice to see you. Do we play Umbra right away on the Fabricant? It would give it enough to survive both of them. And be left with 4 health, but he might have a Lightning Bolt. I don't know if that's a worthy invest. Well, we may as well.
Violence.
And I mean, if he has a lightning bolt, he has a lightning bolt. So can't do much about that. Thornhiss Mage would have still died. I would have gained an extra magicka though. Oh well. I can live with it. I can live with it. So what flame cloak, what do you think you're going to get? Okay, so you've got 2 there. Can you get another 2? Yeah, oh, I forgot he had the fire. No, wait, that's a different fireball. He got, oh, that sucks. If only he had played that first. He really should have played that first. You really should have played that
Feel
first.
the power within you. I do not fear death.
Oh, you really should have played that experimental scroll first if you were debating on using it. Shocking Wamasu. Alrighty then. Time for some recruitment.
Step and strike. Get time to join the fight.
Ooh, a Nord recruit. Nice. So are we going to see a Dark Elf, a different Dark Elf, a recruit for the Dark Elves? No, my recruits! How dare you? How dare you take away my recruits? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Just in the nick of time.
Dark Brotherhood is upon us, and I shall cure it.
Sadly, I wasn't able to play an action or an item. How dare you? Journey, okay. I don't know what other really good card. He has an Orb of Vermina. Okay. Well, good thing. I don't think he can draw out my Mirax, so we are probably safe in that regard.
For the Reach, let us stand together.
Okay, that's now become the biggest threat, so we gotta kill that. Tree Miner.
This is on your head.
So kill that off. How many copies did he have? Wow, we only got the 1 copy. That sucks. Oh no, wait. Hey, we got. Oh wait, I forgot. She works a little differently. So we did get another copy from it. So I'm okay with that.
The hiss shall heal you.
Thrashing.
I'll lend you my support.
Nice. Okay, so how many creatures? We only have 9 creatures. Only a mere 9 creatures. That's no big deal. Well, now that's just rude. I mean, I don't want to play my Mirax. What if he steals one of my etiquettes? I mean, wait a minute. He stole my Ice Storm. I think he stole an Ice Storm.
The waters of life.
I don't know if I can let that slide. Now we gotta get rid of that. Orbital bombardment! Alright on that creature there, yes. Okay. He's gonna pick up another card. What did he get? I don't think I've seen any of the cards he played.
Care to go again?
He's playing the other one. Is he?
Time
Yes,
to
he
ride.
is.
Yeah! Time to ride. Yeah!
He's ramping better than I am. Ooh. But this is a flavorful turn of events. How many creatures now? 13. We could probably shuffle them back in. I knew it! I knew you got my etiquette!
I see you're in need of my wisdom.
Lethal regen, drain regen.
Khajiit will find a way in.
Oh, no. I believe you're mistaken. I believe you're mistaken. Last time what is this? Shuffle copy with summon, draw a card from your deck. Oh, interesting. I believe you're mistaken. You're mine.
As powerful as you believe.
That I believe is mine, so we'll take that.
I'll find you the finest recruits in Cyrodiil.
And I will use you. To pick you up. So he did just play an etiquette. I believe he's played all 3 cards, so we're not going to die.
Have another. My friend would like a word with them.
Suffer and die.
By the Lord, Mother, and Wizard, I see their strategy.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's see. That summons a bunch of them. So we can do this.
Pursue.
Do not stand in this one's way.
Get a little bit of health back.
Might of the Empire.
That.
Standing by.
Summon this. Play that.
I do not fear them.
And I probably
you
should have.
wish.
Oh, I should have killed off the sage. That was my bad. Oh, I'm dumb. I lost. No, wait, I didn't. I forgot the drain was gonna keep me just alive. Just barely, though.
I have you now.
You
I
are
still
no
should have
match
killed that
for
off
me,
because I'm now
Smite.
susceptible to death. Like that. That was my own fault. And here I thought he was going to be an easy fight. I applaud him. And I hope he isn't straight watching this. Because if he is, shame on him for looking off of this. But if he's not, then good game, good game. So how's everybody enjoying the expansion so far? I like it. I kind of wish there were some more cards added into this, but so far I'm liking this. We'll take this. We'll take the Dominion deck that I've got out, and we're playing against somebody who's playing again with Tribunal. Lovely. We'll keep that hand. Now the point of this deck is I wanted to try to make a very high elf centric deck, so we have Thalmor Embassy to make him cost 1 less. Oh, have you not picked yet? No. I thought you did. We have actions, a lot of a bunch of cards that synergizes with actions. And we'll just see how well this runs.
I have an extra quiver, thank the 8.
Yes, thank the 8 indeed. I also have a 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get a 5? Negation. If this is just a standard Tribunal deck that we've seen from for a long time now, I'll be honest, I'll be really upset. I'll be
Everything was taken.
really upset with you, Mr. Maxian. People are trying out some really new stuff, and then you come along and go, you know what, I'm just going to play with a bunch of the old stuff. Who needs the new cards? There is a new expansion currently going around, and I'm allowed to get away with that.
Out of our sight.
Actually, Mundustone would be very nice in a recruit deck. I just thought of that too. Mundustone, Tullius's conscriptions, where you could literally conscript a bunch of recruits.
At the ready.
So let's play the Paladin.
This day shall be auspicious.
Oh, I got charge.
Your loss is my gain.
If I'd known I was getting charge, I would have played in the left, but oh well.
You must be cleansed.
Go no further.
I think I shall crushing blow you.
Out of our sight.
My fury is unleashed.
Punch face a little bit more. And see what our opponent does. Probably a lightning bolt.
Mother
Nope,
of
he's going to trade. Well, that doesn't hurt. That actually doesn't. So I got 8 damage in hand. I gotta find a way to deal 10 damage right to him. Fortunately, we do have a large pool of health, but he does have...
The tribunal will always come to the people's aid.
That's not good.
Behold the tribunal's...
That's not good. Because that Hollow Priest is getting it. Yeah, this guy's not playing any of the new cards. That's a shame. That is a shame.
By the light of the three. Behold the light of the tribunal.
I seek the poet god's wisdom.
Good news, we can activate that next turn, providing I'm actually allowed to keep it.
Vivek, guide my blade.
So he's not giving me any cards.
Perhaps we can help one another.
That's gotta go. So, 1 and 2. And we got a Storm Atronach, nice! Which I imagine is immediately going to be Miract. Yes, it's a new card. You would know it if you actually played any. This is just a standard Tribunal. I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed with our opponent right now. A little disappointed with him. He's not trying out anything new. He's just going, you know what? I don't really care for new stuff. I'm just gonna play the very
by the light of the
aggressive.
Vivek, guide my
Yeah,
blade.
I can't talk apparently. Kodala's Tret, really? You are running that? Really? That's impressive. Can I get another one, please? That's a Frost Atronach. I don't think the two of them are the same. Ariane and Desperate Conjuring.
To our gods.
Spirit Knife.
This should help you.
There goes that. Yep.
We fight for the glory of lost Aldmeris.
Crushing Blow. I think I will play the. No, we'll just re-summon again.
We fight for the glory of lost Aldmeris.
Mage's Trick. That's not going to do it either. It will allow us to kill this.
Shall we begin?
I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping to get my Javelin back. But 'tis not to be.
The battle is yours.
Nope, not going to give you the honor because, well, I like seeing people playing with some of the new cards, not just, you know what, we're going to just play with a bunch of the old stuff. Like, come on, dude, have a bit of original. Well, I do play a deck similar to that. But come on, have a bit. It's a brand new day, brand new. Gym Class Hero. I like that. I like that name. He's the pastry chef. I mean, I do get if people don't have a lot of gold or didn't pre-purchase this, but he looks like somebody who probably had a lot of gold. Oh, no.
Everything was taken from me.
That's close
Today,
enough.
I repay in kind.
No. I don't like you. I don't like Mournhold traders. Because they are very treacherous. Very treacherous people.
Didn't see this
Yep.
coming, eh?
Care to make a friendly wager?
Ooh.
Out of my sight.
No gambling for you. We have Speaker Tyrannus making an appearance. How lovely. Can't wait to see the Speaker in action.
Come and have a
Bad
taste,
turn.
fetcher.
Deserves another.
Very nice. I will take it. Memory Wraith. So what did he banish? I think he banished like 4 cards.
Experimentation
Out of
is
my
the
sight.
core of knowledge.
This one Flame Singer has been dealt damage. A lot of damage.
The ambition of the Telvanni knows no bounds.
My power is not to be underestimated.
Okay, so I could play that as is, and with speed, if I could get Speaker out and make it last a turn. Yep. 'Tis the end of
Spare blade in my boot.
the fireman. 'Tis the end of him. I say we just play this as is.
have taught me well.
And if he doesn't kill it, then we can Desperate Conjuring it and get an 8 cost. But if he does, then... ah, well. Oh wait, we'll sell it a bit.
An unfortunate mistake.
There we go. We'll try to sell it.
Insects, they dare face me?
Don't under.
No, he didn't fall for it!
Overpowered.
He didn't fall for it! And that's not good.
How can I serve?
Oh, it's nice to see that it just whoop. So we shall Mage's Trick one of those. Cast that into time. We can play Dragon Knight.
Acknowledge.
I might have to rest something though.
Into the breach.
We can arrest that. Or do we?
You can trust me.
Play all of these. Have something to possibly challenge the traitor. So I think we need to do that.
We must press
We
our
only
advantage.
want what is best for Tamriel.
Thorana's Lawman. We can arrest. Actually, we can arrest this and then Desperate Conjuring it.
Yeah!
I hear and obey.
Lightning Bolt.
You are no match for House Telvanni.
Okay. Slightly different plan. We Thorana's Lawman and hope he can't get rid of it.
Don't be a nuisance.
Then play the Paladin as well. Play that, and then see if we can get some drain. Right on cue.
So much left unfinished.
Right on cue. Oh. Oh. Ow!
Watch yourself now.
Didn't see this.
Ow!
Into the breach. I hear and obey.
That had to hurt. Oh, I could feel that one. I could feel that one. Okay, let's javelin.
For the three, I will spill your blood.
Then we can play Aryan, the Dominion Queen.
Face me, you dog.
I'd rather not.
Acknowledge.
About to be Tazcad?
By the fires of
Nope. Deckfall Mage.
I'll lead my family to glory.
I think that's an arrest target. Hulking Scalen. So we arrest that.
Your loss is my gain.
We can Desperate Conjuring in and hope maybe to get something good.
Their power will be Khajiit's.
Not what I was hoping for. We're gonna lose this one, I think. We won't actually. He can't kill us with a lightning bolt. He can kill us with a charge, though. And he's got one other rune to go through. Well, if it's Tazcad, come on. Come on, you've played a good game.
Gall and pulse.
By the aim, a fine battle.
Or maybe it's another item.
Watch yourself now.
Shall we put in a dishonest day's work?
Nope, he's just not going to kill us at the moment. Why can't I get anything that I need? Alright, Arquin, we can at least get another action.
The rightful ruler of Old Tamriel has arrived.
Oh no! Oh, that was going to be what I needed. I needed that to... nuts. Dark Rebirth. Training grounds.
Everything was taken from me.
Haha, that's... Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh, we're not having a lot of luck today, are we? Let's give it another go. That, and I also don't know what I'm doing with these new... I mean, the old stuff I know exactly what I was doing. Tribunal, just play some hard removal, bide your time, play big creatures, win game. This one looks like it's going to need to be a lot of... we're definitely going to be relying a lot around actions. Bob the Zealots, the Night Mother's Keeper. Alrighty. Let's see if we can't make some magic happen with this. After this game I might go ahead and check out some of the titles and a lot of the new stuff. So let's beckon into madness. And we have a 3-cost. Woohoo!
I bark and birth. This is interesting.
Fivefold venerations, my friend.
Come to think of it, playing Chanter of Akatosh would also be a decent choice too.
You will die where you stand.
A serious cold.
Not a bad 3-cost. Not bad at all.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
I will cut your purse and your throat.
So we can play the Paladin. Or the Battle Reeve.
Like face me.
I don't really want to Dark Rebirth anything.
Let's done.
I might Dark Rebirth the Battle Reeve though.
Return
Put an extra
to
in.
me.
Alright, so we have Wish and Power.
Face me, cur!
Now, if we can maybe get this to activate, well, it's still not going to save it. So let's wish. Let's wish for, please give me a good 3 cost that I could use to maybe kill this guy, kill the Saldras agent.
Who is the client today?
Well, hey, I mean, it protects it. And it's also got an upgrade, too. Yeah, it's about time he goes. I agree. So what are you sitting at? 4. There he goes. I see Rocky Wayne has joined the party, the online party.
We shall fight to the end.
Come and have a taste, fetch it.
Battle. Now.
What have we here?
Praise to Namira, whose
No,
fear is the ancient
Namira Shrine.
darkness.
Hulking Scalon, I like to see that. So I think we crushing blow this to prevent you from dying,
Your
Loss, my gain.
and we'll do that. And we get ready for the Hulking Scalon, who should, providing he doesn't have Manacora, really come in and shake up the field. It's looking like he might not have a Manacora. I'm also hoping he doesn't have Mirak. Ooh, that would be bad if he had Mirak. How much charges do I have left? I have 1 use left. So he's got that. Spoils of War, draw 2 cards, and power draw, cost 1 less. Okay, that's fair.
My enemies have taught me well.
Let me lighten your load.
Yes, let me lighten your load. We're actually about to win. Huh, we might win. Nope, I stand corrected.
My power is not to be underestimated.
Oh, neither is mine.
Blood and faith.
Trust me. Neither is mine.
My fury is unleashed. Do not test Khajiit.
Oh, I don't want to attack phase because I don't want to lose you. Alright, no Manacora, and I think we're good. Well, no guard either.
You vexed me for the last time.
Don't sound so angry, Battle Reeve. When was the last time I saw...
This is the secret.
When was the last time I saw Dark Rift? I'm trying to think, when was the last time I saw that? Has to have been an age or
Blood and
so
faith.
ago.
Our foes will have nightmares about me.
So you got Drain. Arian. Oh.
My enemies have taught me well.
Oh. How lovely. Well, unfortunately, this game is coming to an end. I'm just curious, what would we have got?
May the ancestors bless us.
Firebolt. Well, that wouldn't have helped. Alright, let's finish him off. Go, Hulking Scalon! Go, my magnificent creature! Bring me victory! I'm pretty sure I've lost at least a dozen or so games, but we won once, so... Oh, I haven't had this much fun on Legends in a long time. So, let's just take a look at some of these new titles that we can get. They really got to make what? They got to have some sort of thing up here so that we can trigger, you know, to see either Triumphant. Oh, that's Triumphant Yacht. I thought that's the Triumphant 3rd place. Yes, win. Yes, we win. So, Armor Master, equip 200 items, win 30 games, win 30 games. Yep, the first win we've had with Alliance Wars. Played 200 actions with Empower. We've played one. Empire, Bannerman. Is there anything interesting? Empowered 10 times in a single turn. Ooh, that could be. That requires a way to deal 10 points of damage in a single turn. The Emperor. Collect 100% of the Alliance War set. Well, we've got all the commons. I'm pretty sure all the epics. So we're well on our way. Have a Fighters Guild Elite with 100 power. How am I supposed to get this? Move 10 items with a single telekinesis. Excuse me? Did we get a card called Telekinesis? Must not have seen it. That's last stuff. I'm actually really cool. I've been doing a lot of arena and just casually picking a heretical conjurer here and there, and I've been slowly getting towards the heretic. Summon 20 Vardvarks. Again with all neutrals. No, this is all old stuff, I think. Yeah, this is all this is old stuff down here. Or is it? I think it is. Yeah, so still got a lot of titles left to go. This Gravedigger, I think this might be the expansion where I get the Gravedigger. I am really going to try to build oh, never mind. I haven't played a dozen games. It feels like I've played a dozen games, though. It sure does feel like it. It's only been 4? Really? Wow. Alright. Let's go ahead and toss it up and play. Let's go ahead and toss up and play the Empire of Cyrodiil. Let's see what we can do with that deck. Maybe we might even get a win. I will climb to rank 9 by the end of this. Hey, nice! An Alliance War map. We are playing against Justin90, the founder, who is a rank 12, so probably just getting started for the season. As much as I like you, Dark Seducer, I would rather prefer to... Hey! Nice! I was going to say I would rather prefer 1 cost, but I'll take our class legendary. That should come on. Thank you.
Just in the nick of time.
We'll just spit that out right now because I think this is going to be a mid-range sorcerer. Guarantee it is. Next card, Umbra. And if it is, then I've got nothing to beat this.
Just in the nick of time.
I hope so. This is a nice map. What can we do with some of this stuff? So that... Ooh.
I smell the stench.
So I imagine
of the
this one
living.
will trigger something from here. Yep. Scrolls light up, so does the sword.
Who's in need of a thrashing?
Oh.
Who's in need of a thrashing?
Oh, that doesn't trigger? Really? I thought that would. Because isn't a veteran the first does this say after? Oh yeah, after the creature's first attack. Okay.
Out upon it.
Okay, well I was going to kill you, but now I'm going to kill you. Orbital bombardment. Let's go home, good sir. I'll check on it next time. Yeah, so thank you very much, Bane Miller, for coming out. I hope to see you in the next one. And thank you for suggesting Mana Marco. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to play him, but when we do, I'm not sure if you'll be the first to know. But definitely stay tuned. I do plan on making a bunch of tweaks.
Feel my power.
Of course. So let's see here. Other friendly creatures at the end of your turn summon a 1/1 recruit in each lane.
Bow to these provincial militia.
Hey, we got charge that I'm not going to use.
Standing by.
Stay tuned for that. Regen and guard. No, oh, that's unfortunate. This guy gave a guard.
The The longer the odds.
I'm going to try to make a necromancer heavy deck. Siege catapults! Oh boy.
Out upon it.
Good thing we're going to be getting Umbra.
Fear death.
A little.
Violence.
You will know your place.
Oh, the charges.
Standing by.
Take it easy, Bane. Oh no, wait, he doesn't get guard, not in this lane.
I see you're in need of my wisdom.
Out upon it.
Yeah, this guy's just playing the same old same old. You know what, we're just gonna leave. Nope, you do not get the satisfaction of killing anything else because you, my friend, are not being very fun. Oh, you will lose. Oh, okay, so you can't lose anything from this point beforehand. Okay, so we've tried out some of these. I definitely want to make adjustments to this, but I want to see what adjustments can we make to this. We are going to play a bit of Tribunal. I would like to win a few games. So let's pull open the new cards from Alliance Wars. Now, what could I add to this that would make it worthwhile? Oh, that's what telekinesis is. That's going to be fun to do. That'll be fun to play around with. Let me see here. Just taking the old deck and got a mod. What am I going to modify it with? Legion 0 Templar. Well, the thing is, I probably would throw in some of these, but honestly, it's a solid deck that we got here. Wouldn't really throw in anything else. I gotta think about that. What would I do to a Tribunal and make it different? So let's go back to the Aldmeri Dominion and take out a few cards. So we gotta keep those. Let's keep. We'll take one copy of that off. Take all of those out. They're kind of useless. I would like to see if I can make this Dragon Knight work out a bit more. Just take you right out. Gotta go to the late game. Take out Transmogrify. We might try to make this work. I don't think Wish is going to be as good of a card as I think it is. I have an extra Cloud Rest Illusionist. We could take out one of the Paladins and add one of them in. No, I passed it. Oh, I only have one to add it. Never mind. So then I suppose maybe we... No, we don't need to add another card to replace it. Let's go with this for now. And queue into ladder. And we will see what we can do. We are playing against a Halahu, who's the Morning Star, rank 12. Angulus Soleus. I believe I said that right. Or just get rid of everything. I can use low-cost cards. Odahviing, that you are not low-cost. I am sorry, you are not a low-cost card. Mighty Conjuring, you are also not a low-cost card. Okay, that's a bit better. Let's see what we got. Beckon and Madness, but I'll do that a bit later.
My power is not to be underestimated. They will perish in flame.
Hey look, that Cloud Resolutionist that I just randomly put in here. You can save our
A
guy.
little distraction might prove useful.
For the last time.
Does he say you fetch me or you press me for the land? I'm not gonna finish that. I don't know what he said. He says you something for the last time. Rapid shot.
My eyes are open and my senses sharp.
Ooh, a dragon deck. Interesting. Very interesting.
Behold my power.
Okay, so what does he say?
You vexed me for the last time.
Vexed me. That's what he says. Oh, I cannot escape you. Well, I escaped you for a while, but you're like, it's time for me to come back. Time for me to take my rightful place as the mighty chicken. That is tempting, though.
Your breath shall join the wind.
So if we can keep Giant Chicken alive long enough, we can play Mighty Conjuring on the back of it. Undying Dragon. Well, no. No.
What have we here? If I fall, the hist will claim me.
See, I'm a little scared to now play my Angry Chicken because oh, never mind. I am no longer scared. Fear the Giant Chicken, for it shall be your downfall! That Giant Chicken's a lot more than you might think. It's worth more than you think it is. Because to me it is worth a mighty conjuring.
Look to the skies.
No! You can't. No! I was supposed to trigger that. Oh, that's unfortunate.
They'll never outsmart me.
Get him, my Giant Chicken! Get him! Yes, as you can see, we are trying to do something interesting and fun here. Playing with some high elves. You have now angered the villagers. Well, actually, you've confused them. More like it. Fair play. Thank you for taking out your own guy, though.
Do not think to sneak by me.
Care to make a friendly wager?
Ooh, what was that? Empire Dread Mage. Summon if you have another creature in each lane, give another creature -2/-2. Okay, so unfortunately that does have to die.
But effective.
Alright, I need him to set up his board a little bit more for me. Just more 4 healths. No, that works.
Do not think to sneak by me.
I will cut your purse and your throat.
Don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. Good boy, good boy. Hulking Scalon. Let's go. Let's go. No Murak, please. Or Manacora, for that matter. Ow. Ransack. Let's go face with that. That might give away that I'm about to play Odahviing. As a matter of fact, Thorana's Lawman has now made a sudden appearance. Hey! The top card of our deck was a High Elf. Who knew? Oh wait, I kinda did, because I sort of stalked it in that favor. Can you play more creatures with 4 health or less? Please? Maybe a couple of lethals? Or better yet, just don't kill off my guy?
It's not enough to watch your back these days.
Okay, we are gonna have to kill off. We are gonna have to Odahviing. Are you joking? No! Unfortunately, that's not going to kill that now. Oh well.
You must prove your mastery, mortal god.
Oh, I hope he can't gain 3 more health. I really hope he can't, because I got the Conjure, I got the Mage's Trick up my sleeve. Ultimate Dragon Knight, that calmed down nicely. Veered Guardian. Let's see what we can get. Clockwork Apostle. That's Flay Lava. I don't want to accidentally put myself in another Dawn's Wrath situation, so I'm splitting them up. I mean, ideally, yeah, I would put Lava Atronach in the same lane as Odahviing, but that's just asking for disaster. He's slowly trying to whittle it down. So I think we play the Dragon Knight here.
We must press our advantage.
No, for
Can we do
sure.
that? No. We'll hold on. One turn.
Is someone out there?
Night Snack. You don't really scare me. Dark Rebirth.
Now is the time for
So much work yet to do. So much work yet to do.
No, for
Bye-bye.
sure.
Alright. I think taking a bunch of cards out was definitely a good choice. And we actually did see some of our late game cards. So let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. We are playing against Knive, then I'm not gonna. I don't know what are you going at there. Low cost, low cost, low cost, low cost, low cost. Perfect. Well, not perfect actually. I could use an action now. No, that's a card that interacts with an action. I said I could use an action, please. I said I could use an action, not a card that interacts with one. There we go.
I'll learn the spell yet.
We're just gonna do that. I want to save my high elves for the training
They
grounds.
will meet their makers.
So there's the embassy. There's another embassy. It's training ground.
Eureka!
I think next turn we
Sheol.
Thalmor Embassy and Patron. Or Patriarch. Just gonna go ahead and immediately claim the Totem of Alteration. That's fine. I might just go ahead. Let's see. What is the top card?
I have an extra quiver, thank the eight. We shall take the fight to them.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's also playing as the Altmary Dominion.
Out upon it.
Getting shackled, that's fine. We got Madness Beckon, so we can play the Servant, or the Savant.
Oh, sorry. I was busy doing the fish stick.
Nice. I think we Desperate Conjuring this. That maybe we can do something.
Never stands alone.
Ooh!
Your breath shall join the wind.
What a lovely card! What a lovely little guy to get.
Watch yourself now.
You can get another tome. How much? He's got 9. He's gonna go down to 8 if he doesn't. If he plays something. What am I losing? My paladins. That's unfortunate. Not the end of the world though. Tharana's Lawman. So I think just do
Your
this.
breath shall join my
Do that. Then Gromite Magus. And he discards Ice Storm. So that means he's got cards that cost less than 5 in his hand, less than 6 in his hand, with the exception of this one.
I will have your head.
Did you just draw another Ice Storm?
Gall and pox.
Maybe you've already always had one. We'll take you out. I guess you probably had. That's fair enough to assume that you have a second one. Oh no! The Stat Savant! Saving the life of that Magus right till the end. I have respect for you.
We only want what is best for Tamriel.
I have an extra quiver, thank the eight. Sirius calls you.
That was funny though. Oh, that was funny. Am I losing the Savants now? I only have one other copy in the deck. Oh, I'm losing my Lightning Bolts. And hey, it's another training grounds. I wonder what we're going to do with that.
That's close enough.
Now this is starting to get a little ridiculous. Now, not only are our High Elves cost 2 less, but they also have a very high chance to get +2/+2.
Beware my power.
Oh no. Well, I don't want that. I don't like that. Okay, I'm definitely seeing a pattern. Somebody's definitely already made this deck and is just giving it out to a bunch of people.
Don't be a nuisance.
Somebody has definitely already mass-produced this deck. Which, it's a shame.
This should be fascinating.
Dominion Oathman. So what's the card that he got? Hive Defender.
Be always clever. This is the secret to success.
That's fine.
The Warclaws and their pay.
That's fine. That's really fine. Wouldn't it be epic if we had an Atronach on the top of the deck? We don't. But that would have been awesome.
Our foes will have nightmares.
Guess I'll have to kill you.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to kill you. So, question, did you take a Nasi from your deck? Or did you take a Manacora? Or a Murak? Well, clearly by the looks of you doing that, I'm gonna say you probably didn't. Or you don't have lethal. I'm willing to bet you probably took either Manacora, Javelin, or just anything to get rid of the Lava Atronach.
I am a mirror.
nothing more. Perfection.
Not good. Not good. Oh, thank you. That was a lucky break.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Let's go then.
I don't think I have enough in order to actually come back, though. I would need a really good card off the top. Okay, that might actually do it. No, it's not going to. The only way if that does it is if I somehow manage to generate a copy of Monk's Strike. Or the extra strike in my hand. But there's, yeah, didn't think so. Good game, my friend. Good game. Good game. Yeah, somebody's definitely already made a copy of made this and is just giving it to other people. That's kind of sad. Alright, well, back to the drawing boards for a bit. A lot of people are playing with Lanneth. I kind of agree with the Lanneth one. I did want to... Nah, we're going to keep with this. Going to get rid of those. I will toss in the Lanneth because that's arguably a bit more useful. And we'll just go with that. Yeah, I'm really upset. There's none of the new cards that we've gotten. Oops, I meant this one. It would be anything that I put in here. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, I would probably put Anna Marco in here. Where would I slot it? Probably do it instead of that. I mean, that's really it. There's just nothing I'd throw into that. I'd have to make a completely brand new deck. Okay, so here... Let's just get rid of the Desperate Conjurings. They haven't done me anything. Dark Rebirth, we can get rid of both of them. And I need to get rid of a couple of late game cards. We can get rid of the Arrests. Alright, so that should narrow our deck down a little bit. Again, let's try it out. Let's go back at it again. Oh, it's a war. Please have something new in it. I don't want to play against another deck that's just nothing new. I've had a few of those tonight. I really don't want to play against another one. You know, Transmogrify actually would have been another card that I would have gotten rid of. Now that I think about it. Got neither of those on the field, so it's not really worthwhile. Might be worthwhile to try to transmog into
I
something.
slay the unworthy.
And no. We are worthy. Just maybe not for wins, apparently. There's the embassy.
We only want what is best for Tamriel.
Will have nightmares about me.
Now it makes it look like we're going to just try to kill it with those two creatures, but we actually have a lightning bolt.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
Okay, so we can use our Patriarch to kill that.
I smell the stench of the living.
You gotta get ready for Transmogrify.
Your friend
shall join the wind.
Or if I could pick up another high elf,
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
that would be good. Midnight Sweep.
Awaiting your command.
I'm gonna have to get another low-cost high elf. Perfect. So that sacrifices top, and then it tries to trade out.
Faith.
Having an extra quiver, thank the eight.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
For honor and glory.
I will protect the Hist.
That's got a jab. That's a big javelin there.
Your breath shall...
Our foes will have nightmares about you.
And we could keep this game of draining back and forth. I'm really hoping I either have Odiving or another one of my
Wrong
really high
place
cost
for a
cards on the
midnight
top of my
stroll.
deck. We've drawn mostly one costs.
Attack.
Steal from folks who
That's
ain't
fine.
using it. That's the key.
Gotta ransack that. Can I play both of these? The answer is no.
Not and faith.
Your breath shall join the wind.
Maybe I could get Arian the Dominion Queen off the top of the deck. That'd be a
Wrong
nice one
place
to get.
for a midnight stroll.
I like
Kill
how we're
them
just
all.
keeping this game of drain back and forth. Aww, it's so cute. Is it a Doomcrag warrior? Oh, Mighty Conjuration. That could be interesting.
Not and faith.
Your death will be auspicious.
What do we get? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That is a lot more like it. And it's immune to lethal, so it won't be stopped so easily. I mean at all. It won't be stopped by any lethal shenanigans you might have. You gotta kill it the old-fashioned way or silence it and then kill it with lethal. But you can't even target it with an act. It has to be a Shadowfen Priest that gets the target on it. And then we get Mighty Conjuring in the other lane. Oh, this is awesome. And then Arian might be able to bring it back. What else could it possibly bring back? Could bring back... Well, I don't want it to bring back Transmogrify. Could bring back Javelin, Lightning Bolt, Crushing. I wouldn't mind any of these four here. Or Mighty Conjuring.
Wrong place for a midnight
Yeah, this is
stroll.
gonna hurt.
For honor and glory.
I plan on making this very painful. And boom! I didn't want to play the Lava Atronach in this lane on the off chance that...
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Okay, interesting. We got a new effect for that! That is awesome! That is awesome! Arian pulls out. I probably should have played Arian first. Oh, no, I got the Javelin. We got Drain on her. Unfortunately, she is susceptible to actions. Still that hulking Scalon, though. That was pretty nice.
Claws are sharp and thirsty.
Crossbow. Or Sword of the Inferno. Or Squish the Wimpy. Nope, it's a Rising of Bones. He's going to sacrifice that. Okay. He wants to try to keep alive. Well, that's kind of useful. I think we might only want the one copy of Embassy, so let's do this here. See what we can pick up. Training Grounds.
For old Aldmeris.
We only want what is best for Tamriel.
We got a full board of supports. Unfortunately, I think this is the point in the game where we start to lose. There's a Night Mother, which means I have to kill him before he can get that to activate. So let's get rid of one of those. I would like to activate that, please. And a Preserver.
I will protect the hiss.
Oh no! I missed 6 damage. I forgot I had Mundus Stone. Oh no.
An unfortunate mistake.
Oh no. I forgot I had Mundus
I
Stone.
am a child of darkness.
Okay, well, we have a Javelin specifically for that. Well, that'll be nice. I can't resist.
Are you listening to me? You better be.
I'll take some free copies of those. Ooh, Skyborn Dragon.
Bark and root.
And the prophecy he gets
Nicely
is...
done.
Thank you.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Well, you have to give yourself the attack. You might have something else in your hand that can give it the buff. Question is, what would you do? I don't think you're that dumb to give one of my guys. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh, I could have had him this turn. So that guy has lethal.
Claw and claw.
You have
You
a...
must prove your mastery.
Okay, so there's that. Unfortunately, one of the targets does stay alive. And what do we got? Oh, there's a cast into time. Before we do that, we will do the dagger.
By bark and root.
It's a shame I can't actually give Skyborn Dragon the dagger. But we'll do this. We'll hold back for now. Because I don't want to reveal that I could possibly win.
Blood.
I mean, if he's going to play a weak so how many is he away? That has breakthrough. Unstoppable Rage. Okay. I got Clockwork Apostle and another Hulking Scalen. How nice. But I don't think I can afford... I can't play it because I might... Well... How much is that at? That's at 6. Let's pull something from Madness Beckons. We'll see what we can get. Or, no, let's play it safe. Did that really just happen? Really? Seriously? Did that really... Mundus Stone, you weren't supposed to do that! I mean, I'm happy that I won and all, but you weren't supposed to do that! Bad Mundus Stone! Bad! Bad Mundus Stone, you weren't supposed to do that! Okay. I think I've had enough of the ladder for now. Let's go ahead. I'm going to sort of pick up where I left. Oh, I was in the middle of making another deck. Okay, never mind. I must have fell asleep before that point. So, I think we've been here for a little bit, for a lot longer, or a while longer. Just going to quickly go over some of the patch notes that I happen to have seen. That's Steam. That is not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So, because I think they have, they changed up a few things. So they've changed up those animation, visual, and audio effects on those. Anything interesting here? We'll now summon a Kvatch soldier instead of a Colovian trooper. Why is that? Why would it summon a... That's a little bit of a nerd. No longer affects the cost of cards in the deck. Yeah, because I found that a little silly. Never mind. Permanent Shackle has been switched over to an aura effect. This means that we'll remove the shackle on the board, but the shackle will return. Okay, that's good. Items stole by the Swindler now count as being equipped for the purposes of Gardener's Swords. The Black Marsh Warden will now summon a neutral recruit. I'm hoping it's still an Argonian. Cards drawn off the prophecy will now... Runebreak will now properly be buffed by Gates of Madness. Spell for Slay will... Oh, okay, Manic Mutation no longer can be played on a creature with every keyword. I didn't even... I wonder if we can get every single possible keyword that can be given from that card onto a creature. That'd be a nice thing to try. Now properly draws to if traded with and killed allowing Garden's Harvest transform into item. Already was at the end of the turn. Thank you. That's not that's nice. I've never played it, but okay. I'm just reading a lot of this stuff. I'm just reading this. Mobile now contains all the game data with the initial after. Okay, please tell me that the mobile now. Well, this is for Android, so never mind. They really need to fix up the Apple version, because mine just doesn't work. It barely works on my Android either. So anything else? Oh, rewards version will now award as a base. Additional packs no longer have it. Additional packs earned no longer have a chance to be Skyrim packs, and three win victory rewards updated. Okay, so okay, that's nice. We can slowly get that over time. I don't think there was any other news to cover. That was this. Was there anything interesting with this little tidbit here? I'm just covering all my bases, and I might end it afterwards. Anything new? Okay. Hey! Alrighty. Big years for Legends. So this is interesting. New player mat, new mechanics, more features to come, more full card pack expansion. So we're getting actual card pack expansions. Oh wow, they really have a lot planned. So we're getting what? I guess maybe that's what Sparky Pants have been doing while Isles of Madness has been waiting to come out. Looks like they've been, excuse me, they've been trying to get all the stuff to get everything together for. Try to get Alliance War put together, because that had a pretty quick turnaround, and they're trying to turn it into 4 expansions throughout this. Interesting. So stuff that's still ongoing: monthly reward cards, patch fixes, bug updates, frequent alternate art card, new card backs. Okay, that's interesting. I would be interested in getting some more alternate art cards added to my collection. I'm really excited about this. I recently signed up for their Twitch drop, so I might start watching Twitch a bit more. And since I'm starting to get more and more free time, although that's probably going to change when I get I'm not sure if it would change. I would definitely be a bit more tired at the end of the day, but I'm hoping that it would change the fact that I upload a bit more often than I actually remember to. And I'll also have weekends to prep for content. So I guess we've been given a bit of hints as to what each of these expansions are. I'm assuming that each of these so we'll just zoom it in a little bit, by a lot actually. So a bit of theory crafting here. Gonna go ahead and do a bit of theory crafting at the end, and I am going to reiterate this in another episode, another video. But so each of these packs is definitely going to be related to the type of expansion that's coming out. The Alliance War, symbolized with the Ruby Throne. Alliance War, the Alliance War expansion. Expansion 2. I have no idea what that is in the background. If I were to make an educated guess, I would say that's maybe, I think that's another city outside that doesn't look like the Imperial City to me, because I see 2 sets of walls. So I would assume that this is a High Elven city. And that could make sense, because I believe one of the first, I don't think it was the first expansion, but an expansion that came after the release of Elder Scrolls Legends, which is, not Legends, Elder Scrolls Online, which is where this Alliance War expansion is coming from, was Somerset Isles. I don't know if it was no, Morrowind was the first expansion. I think the first official massive game-changing expansion to come out. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. And then afterwards came Somerset Isles, then Black Marsh, and I think there's now another one coming out for, I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. I know there is another one coming out soon. But I think this would take place in this expansion is going to have a big Somerset. Did I say summer expansion? I don't know if I did. This expansion is going to have a big Somerset theme. It's sort of what it looks like from the background here. Here, this to me it definitely looks like an Oblivion Gate, which can mean that it's taking place in the Elder Scrolls Oblivion land, unless they decide, unless it could possibly be taking place elsewhere. But I don't see that. 110% to me looks like an Oblivion Gate. You're standing outside here. You're just looking at this massive portal to the land of Mehrunes Dagon, the Deadlands, I believe it's called. And that's definitely going to be a huge Daedra theme. I'm wondering if this is also going to be a massive Daedra theme, and this is just going to be more around the Oblivion, everything that's not Daedra in Oblivion. Or what I'm looking from this, and when I see this, I see 2 things that came out of, like, this could be part 1 and this is part 2. If you understand what I mean by that. So Alliance War is essentially part 1 of the grand expansion plan, and they're releasing these in 2 parts. So these 2 would have gone together. There are likely going to be more cards that get introduced into here that had a synergy with this previous one. It is going to have some new mechanics. So I assume it might be 1 or 2 new mechanics, but likely to bolster what we've got currently in Alliance War. Expansion 3 is going to come out, and it's going to be a big Oblivion themed expansion. And following that one, we're going to see another very Oblivion heavy expansion, although more focused around the Daedra. And we're going to see more Daedra from here get introduced into the 3rd expansion. So that's just my basic thoughts. I need a little bit of time to sit down and actually look at this, but I'm very excited to see this Legends 2019 summing up. I'm really excited for the future. The Alliance War expansion so far, I mean, I've been getting wrecked a little bit, but I'm very excited for the future of some of the cards here. A lot of them have a lot of potential, and I do realize that I haven't quite posted a review, and I didn't get around to doing one for the Isles of Madness expansion. I still plan on doing that at some point. It's probably going to be a little more in the near future, and maybe something for new players coming to the game. I might make a new player friendly guide on which cards to get. I might do that. But one thing's for certain, I'm definitely going to cover a review of all of these cards and give it, now that we've seen the full picture of them, how they're useful, I'll be covering all of that. Alliance War, I'm going to give it a little bit before we... I need to give it some time so that we can see how this expansion plays out, but I'm definitely going to be doing a review on this. So yeah, overall I'm very happy with Alliance Wars. It's going to be fun. It's going to shake up the game, and with what we've seen, this game's going to be really shooken up for the next for basically the rest of the year. I'm very excited to see where this goes. I'm assuming that everything's going to probably come in possibly late summer, late fall, and mid-ish winter before the end of the year. That's my predictions for the expansion dates. So yeah, I guess now is the time where I close off the video. So thank you everybody for coming out to watch. Thank you all those in the future who are watching the live stream. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share. Well, I wouldn't recommend sharing the live stream. It is a little much to cover. I might try to find a match highlight similar to what I did in my Isles of Madness. Was it Isles of Madness? Pretty sure it was Isle of Madness. We'll find one from there. I'll find a highlight from there to post, and you can share that. Check that out if you didn't quite catch the whole thing. Next time on Legends, well, I'm gonna tinker around. I'm gonna tinker around with what we've got and see if I can put together a good deck, because I don't want to. It's like every deck that I've explored out there. I don't want to take anything from the internet. Okay, I want to make my own deck and climb up. It's somewhat of a bit of a pride thing, I know. Me being proud of my own creations, but I really do. There's something enjoyable about taking your own creation and climbing the ladder with it. So I'm going to be hard at work editing this deck down, seeing what we can get away with, what we can't, and well, yeah, hopefully I put something really good together for the next episode. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night.